Why is this so fuzzy? We are going to be testing out this new microfiber lemon drop sponge from a brand called Juno&Co. These have already had their round. I actually tried the original. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't the biggest fan of it. I think it worked, but it was just, it was weird. I wasn't completely piñas about it, but I was definitely on the hezzies. Your girl was hesitant, but I'm gonna give him another shot because I actually like the shape on this more. I like that there is a pointed side. She's a little thick, she's a little curvy. It's flat so it can like sit. Also, it is still fuzzy, pero like I'm hopeful. I'm way more hopeful. It just looks mad interesting to me. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it a shot. If it fails, we'll know about it. If it works, we'll know about it. I'm gonna go ahead and pop some serum on my face too. This is the vitamin C serum from Pixi, which works out pretty perfectly because this is like part of their lemony vitamin C collection, which is pretty good. It has some hits, it has some misses, but this serum is definitely a hit in my opinion. It smells like paletas de limon, which were my fave as a kid. It smells so good. We're gonna do this because I can't deal with the pelo, fam. I can't. Primer. Mass primer. It's really hot today. It's hot as titties outside right now. So we are gonna use this foundation. This is my Pro Matte Infallible Foundation by L'Oreal. One of the best foundations in the game, if I do say so myself, which I am. I'm so dehydrated. Am I my boyfriend yet? The most mattifying bitch on the market. Fun fact, if you get this foundation tested, it is 100% that bitch at keeping you mattified all day. Tried, true, tested. They broke the mold with this one, fam. So we're gonna pop this on with this sponge. Also, this is the only foundation that fits me right now, like my skin tone, porque me estoy quemando like you would not believe, fam. I walk out just to pick up my mail and I come back 2 shades darker. I'm not mad about it, I'm just saying. Alright, so I can tell you right now, this absorbed a lot of my product. But so what? Sponges do that because science is a thing. Like I said, I know how this foundation wears. I know how this foundation looks upon first application, and it did not mess with the foundation. The foundation actually laid out really beautifully. It's pretty full coverage, and it gave me the usual amount of coverage still. So while I think this absorbed a lot, it also did distribute it pretty evenly as well. So I'm not really mad at it. This is what one half of my face looks like with the sponge blending it out. This is my naked face. Yeah, I got a breakout. That's the flippin' human in me. It's a little different, I'm not gonna lie. Not that it's pokey or anything, because it's not like irritating to the skin. It's just different, you know. I'm used to a soft sponge. They are very fine fibers, like it's almost just a velvety type of feel. It's just different. But holy glob, you guys, it actually did a good job at blending it out. I am not mad. All right, this is with my full face done. I'm not mad at this, but we're also gonna do concealer as well because I really want to put this to the test. I'm not just gonna say like, yeah, foundation, done, totes, cool, the titties. No, let's really test it out. Let's really see if this is up to snuff. This video is not sponsored, by the way. They did send it to me in PR. I am reviewing it as if I purchased it myself though. I just wanted to be very transparent with that and let you guys know like the deets and the tails. I love this concealer too. I know how this concealer wears, how it looks, and how it's supposed to look when it blends out, fam. We are quality control testing this mother like a bee right now. Yo, this took almost no time at all to blend out. Shocked. I'm shocked, but I'm also not very shocked because I know how the Believe Beauty concealer blends out. That bitch blends out like a dream. It's one of the reasons I love it so much is because it literally blends out for you. The thing that shocked me is this sponge helped distribute it so well as well. Not that I was expecting it to be a bad sponge, but when I read fuzzy, I was like, what the fuck? Guay. Should we use powder with this as well? Maybe we shouldn't. That worked out really well as well. know. Some more deets and tales about this product while we're waiting this bake to bake a little bit. They sent me 2, by the way. Mighty kind. This is what the sponge looks like dry versus wet. So hot damn. As for the flex of it all, it says seamless results every time. We don't know that yet, but okay. 30% softer than the original microfiber velvet. I do feel that because I remember the first one being a little bit rough on the skin. Discover our sunshine ready makeup sponge lemon drop, a bright and juicy yellow hue with the same airbrush finish but with a new dewdrop shape. The material is hydrophilic polyurethane. Don't know what that means. And it's antimicrobial microfiber. I'm gonna go ahead and wipe off the bake now so I can really take a look at my skin and really like dissect it. I'm beat. I love my complexion right now. Like I said, I know how this foundation looks, guys. It's one of my favorites. Concealer. I know how this concealer is supposed to look. Again, it's my steez. This whole face right now, I love it. It's very matte. Laid out beautifully. The sponge did a good job at distributing the product. I'm still kind of getting used to the fact that it has little fibers on it, but does settle my mind that they're like antimicrobial fibers. Basically, all that means is it doesn't hold on to germs. We like that. That's going to prevent a lot of breakouts. So I'm going to go ahead and give my stamp of approval on this with the only reservation that it does feel different, guys. Is it soft? Yeah, 1000%. It's just a feeling you got to get used to. Don't go into this expecting the Beauty Blender or the e.l.f. sponge or any sponge really. It is very soft, not hard at all, easy to blend out, easy to get in the groove of it all. But will it blend out your foundation? Yeah. Will it blend out your concealer? 1000%. For that, I like it. I dig it. I'm with it. This affordable and it works. I'm going to go ahead and leave you guys there. Go Juno and Co. You did that.